Welcome again to my YouTube channel. My name is Brother Peter Anamo, and I'm so grateful and thankful to you coming to make time to listen to what we have for you, especially those of you who are new. We are out to present to this world a mission that God has assigned us, which is to bring the truth of what the Messiah brought on planet Earth. That is Yeshua HaMashiach, the commonly known name Jesus Christ. Actually, when Jesus was here over 2,000 years ago, he preached a message, and it is only one message called the concept of the kingdom. Now, people are busy preaching what he never preached, but what he mentioned and what he did. Now, there is difference between his conversations with people, with his family, with his disciples, and then his preaching to the public. People do not know that you need to categorize all these things before you can get the clear reason why God sent the Messiah. The last time we discussed about the coming Senate that we will be starting, which is some kind of meetings like religious Christianity is having church services every week, Sundays, some meet Saturdays. Now let me let you get the difference between church activities and then Senate meeting. Even though they both are coming from the same word church, which is the Greek word ecclesia. Actually, the religious church is a misinterpretation of the true ecclesia. If they really want to do the true ecclesia, then what they are doing is not what it is. The true ecclesia is supposed to be an agent of a government representation. Jesus brought a government. Now, if Jesus brought a government, you can't be running a religious church for him, because he had nothing to do with the religious Pharisees. So how can he be having religion running? No, this is a contradiction. It's a contradiction, you know. And the clear point is that in the religious Christianity church, they deal with rituals, customs, rites, motions. Whereas in the Senate, you are going to be dealing with a government and citizens. So rights are what is expected. Rights are what is going to be happening there. Legality is what is going to be holding water there. If you remember, when Jesus entered the synagogue to preach, and a woman with a hunchback entered, and the religious Pharisees were watching and discussing that, is he going to heal this woman? He knew all. These were religious guys, and this is Jesus, who is a governor and was dealing with citizens. You look at what Jesus said. When the woman entered, Jesus asked the audience that, is she not a daughter of Abraham? And the people said, yes, she is. Then Jesus said, does she not have the right to be healed? In other versions of the Bible, it stated that ought not her to be healed. That is rights. You know, when the word ought and then when rights are showing, it tells you this is a dealing between a citizen and a government. It is only citizens that have the right to demand from a government. Now, when you go to the religious setup, it's a confused place, because religious people, who are you dealing with? God is not a religious God. So when you are dealing with God and you are dealing with religion, it doesn't work. Now look at the situation when Jesus was moving and a woman, the Canaanite woman, came. She started screaming, crying, emotional, crying, begging that Jesus should have mercy over her daughter, her child. What did Jesus say? The disciples say, sack her. And Jesus himself said, look, I cannot attend to you. Then the woman persisted. Then Jesus told her, I cannot give the bread of the children to dogs. So you see, that's a human being described as a dog. Why? Because of religion status that the woman was dealing with. The woman was calling Jesus, thou son of David, have mercy upon me. You see, these are religious talks, crying, emotional. But the moment Jesus said, I cannot give the bread of the children to the dogs, the woman was smart. The woman got out of the religious platform she was operating on and quickly went into citizenship. Look at what the woman said. How do I know she went into citizenship? Look at her statement. The woman said, yes, I agree. I agree that I am a dog. But as a dog, when the children eat, the dog has right to the crumbs. You see? Rights. The woman used the language of legality, constitution, government and citizenship language. Rights. And Jesus said, woman, your faith has granted you your request and your wish. So you see, this is the same woman that was rejected, refused, sacked, denied. But because she applied legality, which is what you are coming to the Senate to be taught, to get the level of legality so that you can get your rights from God. You can demand your rights from God. Share this video to as many people as possible, and the remaining will bring you some more information about the coming Senate. Remember to send your name, WhatsApp, the numbers. You know the number is 055-459-8076. That is the number. You can send your name and state where you are coming from and say, I want to be part of the Senate meeting. God bless you.